So boundaries. If I wanted to do something or you wanted to do something, babe, and the other one, say you want to do this and I don't want to do it, how would we work that out?
I think we have an open discussion about why I wanted to or what my feelings were, and and then I have to validate your feelings and listen to why you might not want to do something or what insecurities or reservations you're having about it. And then we have to figure out a way to meet in the middle. I mean, you can't just be like, nope, I can do this, but you can't do that. You can't. There has to be a give and a take in the lifestyle. You can't, and that's the same way. Even if like I love my husband to play with girls, and if I want to play with men, it's kind of one of those things where if he's like, nope, I put, veto that. So it's like you have to kind of have a give and a take if your partner has certain fantasies, if you're going to be doing this.
And that's, I think, what the thing is that we forget is like, this is fun, this is fantasy, this isn't hard, like, it's enjoyable.
It's not that deep.
It isn't, but no, there are some things, though, that, like, let's face it, that could fuck you up. Like, one of our things is, like, with our boundaries, we're, like, 100% on board together. I mean, when it comes to playing together and in the same room together, I think you and I are, like, 1,000% both on board with that. And I think that's...
Oh, the play together? Yeah.
Yeah, and so I think that's part of the
Doesn't even cross my
key...
mind.
When you do finally have a boundary is like you want to make sure that you're both that on board with it. And it's the worst is if you do decide on a boundary, like bring it up and talk about adults, as adults, and don't just kind of start like picking at your partner and being like, hey, I really want to, and whining and all that. Like,
well, and if something is causing any sort of tension in the lifestyle or like a topic is, then it needs to be vetoed. Like you need to step back. You need to have those conversations because it will destroy a relationship.
Yeah, and your relationship should be the number one like priority. And we do this for fun.
And if you feel
together.
like you're lacking something, that's something that's beyond the lifestyle. That's something that needs to go. Couples counseling alone, things like that. That has nothing to do with the lifestyle if you can't like find some middle ground. Because we hear stories all the time, like people are asking like, how should I react? Or my partner did this, and we're just like, what?
Yeah, like be open and honest with each other. And if you can't find that common ground, don't move forward until you find that ground together and do it together instead of just putting yourself in a position where you get done, you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah.